What's up, guys? So the title pretty much says it all. Flexible dieting. That's what I've been using for probably, I'd say close to the last 10 to 12 months, so about a year now. I was actually introduced to it by my coach, Patty Lifts, which I will tag his channel down below. But yeah, flexible dieting, why have I been using it? Basically, when I first started working out or anything like that, I didn't honestly have a structured diet. I was pretty much eating whatever I wanted to, whenever I wanted to. And that was not very accurate because A, I'm gonna miss my proteins, B, I'm gonna miss my carbs, and C, I'm gonna miss my fats. So I continued on that path for, I'm gonna be honest, completely transparent, for probably about a year. I was just eating anything that I wanted to, with some sort of idea in mind that I needed to eat chicken and all that. And then I slowly progressed into actually counting macros. When I started counting my macros, I honestly thought that that was going to be the key to everything, and in my opinion, it is. But you have to keep in mind that when you count your macros, it's really easy to get kind of addicted. So when you get addicted to counting your macros, you're going to start to, you may or may not start to do exactly what I did. And what I was doing is I was eating chicken breasts, rice, and broccoli every single day, 3 times a day. And breakfast, of course, would be eggs and egg whites and some oatmeal. And of course, after the workout, there'd typically be a protein shake. And that was honestly, that was my diet for probably close to, like I said, about a year. And that's just not fun whatsoever. I got really sick of I didn't really get sick of eating the chicken, but frostbitten broccoli, not good. Dry rice in the stuck in the fridge, not good. It just got like really repetitive, and it was okay for about 6 months, but after that, it was just like, okay, like, can I do anything else? So then I swapped over to just maybe some ground beef, some yams, and mixing it up that way. But even then, it was just like, I honestly could not do it. I was like, no, I can't keep eating this. I can't keep eating this way. This is just too much. It's not that it was too much food, but it was just too much repetition. So when Patrick introduced me to counting my macros, but having a flexible approach to it, it really opened my eyes and let me in on like let me kind of see exactly what I may have been doing wrong. And not to say that exactly what I was doing wrong. If you're okay with doing that and eating that way, by all means, all the power to you. Continue to eat that way, because that is potentially one of the better ways to eat. It's just a little more accurate in my opinion. But like I said, if you're like me and you get sick of it over a year, flexible dieting should be the approach for you. Now, flexible dieting goes a lot like this. You can still have your chicken, you can still have your rice, you can still have your broccoli if that's your fancy. But you are allowed and more than welcome to eat at fast food restaurants, eat at fancy restaurants if you got that kind of money to throw around. You have the opportunity to eat some candy if that's what you like, and donuts. You get to enjoy the food you used to enjoy before you found a new love for the gym and nutrition and all that. So you get to eat all those types of food, but within moderation. Now, what do I mean by moderation? This does take a little bit of a task. Now, I'm not saying every single donut is going to come with a nutrition label that you can put into your MyFitnessPal and it's going to tell you what you're eating. That's not going to happen. But you can go onto Tim Horton's website and kind of get the gist of it and potentially throw that into your MyFitnessPal if you want to. But if you don't want to, you don't necessarily have to. You can, by all means, look at the website, see the nutritional facts on there, and just say, you know what, that was 10 grams of fat, or whatever the donut is. It's probably more than 10 grams of fat, but you can just get the gist of it and kind of know that that's what you hit when you had that donut. But it also helps with a very healthy balance. To be honest with you, like mentally, if you're always eating chicken, rice, and broccoli, you're never gonna be able to go out with your friends because they're gonna wanna eat burgers and yams or yam fries, and they're gonna wanna eat all the junk food they possibly can because that's not their lifestyle. Your lifestyle is not theirs. And do you really think that you're gonna want to bring a freaking Rubbermaid container into whatever restaurant you're going to and ask if, hey, can you chuck this in the microwave for me, please? So that being said, it doesn't just give you kind of a balance with your fitness and nutrition. It also gives you a lifestyle balance. It allows you to do these things with your friends, maintain a social life, and do all that kind of fun stuff. Now I want to give you kind of an example of like flexible dieting, and this is just very basic, and I'll just give you the rundown right now. So what we have here is Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Everybody loves that one. And Kashi's Go Lean high protein and fiber cereal. Now, don't get me wrong, this cereal here carries a lot of benefits. This cereal here doesn't necessarily carry the same benefits, but I want to break down the nutritional facts for you guys. So when you look at the nutritional facts of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch here, you see per 31 gram serving, you're gonna get 3 grams of fat. You're gonna get a total of what looks like 1 gram of protein, and this is the freaking French side. We're not French around here. So like I said, 3 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein, and 2 grams of fiber, which is a micronutrient for you people. Also down here, you're going to find your micronutrients as well. And like I said, that's per 31 gram serving. Now, compare that to the Kashi's Go Lean cereal, and what you're gonna see is that in the Kashi cereal, you're gonna get 2 grams, again, the French side. You're gonna get 2 grams of fat. You're gonna get 40 grams of carbs and 12 grams of protein, which is a lot more than what's in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then the 13 grams of fiber. Now, this is in proportion to what's almost a 60 gram serving. So double the serving size as the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But where I see the similarities is in the carbohydrates. So protein you can get from just about all your meat sources, chicken, beef, turkey, even protein bars like this, for instance, 12 grams is what's typically found in your traditional protein bar that you can get anywhere. The micronutrients being the fiber there, which is most important at 13 grams. That is a big factor, but you're also going to get that in the veggies that you eat during the day. So the be all end all is if you want to eat a cereal like this that I have bought, which also costed like $12 for comparable to size to the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the Go Lean there. By all means, if you want to eat that cereal, oh my god, if you want to eat that cereal, by all means, go for it. But you don't have to. You can actually enjoy Cinnamon Toast Crunch because the similarities in the carbs are pretty much right there. You can just find your proteins and your fiber in other sources. So that's just my example of flexible dieting. You can enjoy the foods like Cinnamon Toast Crunch compared to a Go Lean cereal that doesn't taste very good, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch tastes amazing. Drop a comment down in the comment section and let me know if you want more insight on it, if you want a little bit more education on it, and kind of give you just the disclaimer that counting macros is not for everybody. It's a task. Like I said before, the task involves you having MyFitnessPal, which is the most commonly used macro tracking app that you can get on the phone, and it's easy. It comes with a barcode scanner, but there's the task. You gotta punch in or barcode scan everything you have. You gotta calculate how much you had or how much you had put in the bowl or on the plate, and then you also gotta invest into a scale, which is crucial. But if you're willing to suck up just a little bit of time to weigh out your food, to barcode scan it, like I said, and then punch it into the app and just be very accurate with what you're tracking, go for it. And for some of you, you may not even know what counting your macros is. Now, to give you the gist of it, macros are basically your proteins, your fats, and your carbs. Now, each individual person is different on the amount of protein they take in, amount of carbs, and fats. Now, for someone like me who's taking a personal training course, who is a certified personal trainer, I know how to do this, and I know how to do it very accurately. I've been tracking it for probably about a year now, and I've been very accurate in seeing results. And from counting macros, that is where I got my biggest results. So if you need any more information on it, if you're beginning and you really want to try counting your macros, drop a comment down below with your email, and I'll email you personally, and we'll try to get you on the right track. The moral of that story is just simply this, that you can enjoy the foods you always have and still make gains in the gym. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe if you want more content, and please let me know down below what kind of videos you want to see. I'm really open to it. I'm very new to this, but I'm really into making edits, gym videos, tutorials, whatever you want to see. Just let me know. Thanks, guys. So that wraps up me talking about flexible dieting and how it works for me. Please like, subscribe to the video, and please let me know down in the comments what you guys would like to see next. I'm really open to anything. I've been trying to dabble in a little bit of gym edits, tutorials, and just basic vlogging. I've just been trying this out, but please let me know down below what you'd like to see next, as long as it doesn't involve me getting naked. Peace.